Hello and welcome to the third of our video newsletters, known and loved as NCPS School News.
We are now a trilogy up there with other great trilogies.
And as 3 is the magic number, let us show the wisdom of the third little pig who built his house with bricks. Let us roar onto the screen like those different sized bears who discovered a golden locked girl sleeping in their beds. And let us roll the titles.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Woohoo!
We start our school news with reports about various school trips that had taken place over the last couple of weeks.
Year 5 had a fantastic day at Ken Life Heritage Park in the far-off land of Maidstone. They travelled back into the world of the ancient Greeks and revised their knowledge of the gods and heroes that they learnt about in Term 1.
Some of our pupils even performed in a comedy play.
Talking about Greek comedy, what do you call a Greek philosopher who loves to joke around?
I don't know.
Socrates!
Year 5 also explored early Greek medical practices and visited an apprentice physician who explained how she would cover her patients in leeches to suck any excess blood from their bodies.
The physician would also taste the urine of the sick as a way of investigating their health problems.
Shall we move on?
The pupils had time to see lots of the farm animals and even got to let off some steam in the play area.
If Year 5 were here right now, they would probably say,
"We had a great time at Kent Life."
Year 4, meanwhile, took a trip to Pegwell Nature Reserve during their geography lessons. They have been looking at rivers. Pegwell Nature Reserve shows a great example of a lower course river, known as the River Stour. The River Stour opens up into the sea. The children saw an oxbow lake, a water store and a meandering stream.
Year 3 didn't even have to travel to enjoy their day of historical fun. They stayed in Scotland, visited by a man called Flint. No, Flint.
Mrs. Allingham said,
"Wow, what a day! Year 3 travelled through prehistory. We learnt about the Stone Age, then the Bronze Age, and finally the Iron Age. We met Flint, who spoke all about life during these eras. We took part in a mammoth hunt, trying to hunt down the mammoth. Then we played a game that was found in the Bronze Age. We did a quiz to find out as much as we could about these eras. Then we got to see and handle real-life artefacts from thousands and thousands of years ago."
Here are some young Year 3 reporters telling us about what they enjoyed best.
"I really love learning about history.
Meeting Flint made history alive.
I loved how we made all the iron and copper. It was really interesting.
I like all the games because it was very fun. So in the morning, we learned about the Paleolithic, the Mesolithic and the Neolithic, and then in the afternoon we learned about the Bronze Age and the Iron Age.
I liked learning about the tools they used.
What a fantastic day Year 3 had. Flint also said how well behaved all of the children were throughout the day and the staff were full of pride.
Well done, Year 3. What a great day.
Newington, AAA, radio, ambition and achievement and aspiration. Newington, AAA, radio, ambition and achievement and aspiration.
Over the next few weeks, the whole of the early years are visiting the little seaside town in Ramsgate. Little Seaside Town is a child's roleplay venue that promotes imaginative roleplay in a stimulating playtown environment. Our nursery pupils were the first to visit and our nursery teacher, Mrs. Brentnell, explains more.
So this was our first trip out since COVID and some of our little ones' first trip on the minibus. We had an amazing time and we are inspired to see what we would like to be when we're older. So lots of us want to be firemen and policemen, so watch this space.
Are you happy?
now, Mr. Moore would like to talk about appropriate PE clothing.
Hi everyone, it's Mr. Moore here. I'm just here to talk to you about appropriate PE kits during lessons. Just a gentle reminder that you can wear plimsolls or any colour trainers during PE lessons. Jogging bottoms should be navy blue or black if possible. Also sweat tops, jumpers and hoodies can be unbranded or branded, but please make sure they're Newington logo if they're branded. And although the weather is improving, fingers crossed, we are primarily based outdoors. So if you could dress appropriately for outdoor weather, that would be absolutely amazing. Other than that, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me via the office. Have a lovely week.
School photographs!
On the 12th of March, it's time to wash behind your ears, brush your hair and put on your biggest smile as we have our school photographs taken. These are a fantastic record of our pupils as they grow up, and we can't wait to show the photographers our best side.
Year 6 SATS exams!
On the week starting the 13th of May, Year 6 are to sit their SATS exams. To make the sitting of their SATs a super success, there will be no pupils holiday allowed. During this important time, thank you for your help in supporting this.
World Book Day!
We cannot wait to see you all dressed up as your favourite book character for World Book Day on Thursday the 7th of March. There will be a celebratory assembly dressed in our costumes and a whole school performance of our very own reading song, a song that's been sung by other schools throughout the world. Remember though that every day should be a reading day.
Parents' Evening!
This week we have been celebrating our pupils' successes by hosting yearly parents' evenings. We would like to thank all of you adults for coming along and showing your children vital support. Thank you. The school will contact any parent who couldn't make the parents' evening to offer a follow-up appointment.
And finally, would you believe it? Our school news show has become an actual bit of news itself and is featured in this week's copy of the Thanet Gazette and online via the Arwell Thanet News.
They describe us as being high-tech and pioneers.
Fancy that, fame at last.
See you in a few weeks for more school news. Goodbye!